so let's get into this oven barbecue chicken. This recipe is super simple. These are some chicken legs that I've already cleaned, and I've kind of patted them down with a paper towel so that there's not too much water. For seasonings, we're gonna keep it really simple. So we're gonna go in with some Slap Your Mama. And I don't like to make up an actual rub. I feel like I waste seasonings like that. I really do it from feel and look. I'm gonna go in with some chicken seasoning, and I just picked this up from my local grocery store. You can probably find it in a number of places. That is the oven going off, so that's the chicken seasoning. I'm gonna go in with a little paprika. All right, and then I have the Mrs. Dash lemon pepper, because you know that's salt free, because the chicken seasoning and Slap Your Mama both had salt in them, so I want to be careful with that. We're gonna go in with some onion powder. And honestly, when you do this recipe, this is your chicken. You're going to season it to your taste. Y'all already know how I get down. That was garlic powder. And then this is a little black pepper. Now I'm gonna put on a handy dandy glove, and we're just gonna get in here and mix this thing up. Now you wanna try to make sure that your chicken is nice and coated. And if I don't like what I'm seeing when I get done doing this, I'll add a little bit more seasoning. So I know it looks like a lot of seasoning, but you're mixing it up, and you need to get this chicken nice and coated. And you see from drying it off, the seasoning sticks really, really well. All right. And the barbecue sauce is gonna have some flavor to it too, so keep that in mind. But you do want your chicken to be nice and seasoned, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more chicken seasoning, and then we're gonna get ready to put it in our pan. Now today I dropped some chicken seasoning in there. It's okay. Today I'm just using this little aluminum pan, straight up Dollar Tree. Hey, be on the lookout. I got some, I think I'm gonna do a video on Dollar Tree signs, because I recently moved to Montgomery. I was living in Tuscaloosa. I moved to Montgomery, and the side of Montgomery I live on has an amazing Dollar Tree. Like, I've never been in a Dollar Tree that has Perrier water, okay? So I think I may do a kitchen, a kitchen Dollar Tree find or something like that. So I found pink Himalayan salt at the Dollar Tree, y'all. So now I'm just going to lay these in this pan, and I like to alternate my chicken. Don't ask me why, I just do. And we are going to bake this uncovered for about 20 minutes on one side, and then we're gonna check it. We're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna put it back in. So let me get them all down in there. Now you want to do this uncovered because you don't want the chicken to make a whole lot of water. And if you cover it, that is what's going to happen. The chicken is going to make water. So I'm gonna take this pan, and the oven has been preheated to 400 degrees. And I'm gonna sit it in there uncovered for about 20 minutes, and then we'll check it in 20 minutes. But before we do that, get into what's about to go on over there. You already know. You already know. If you have not checked out this video, I'm not sure which order is going up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the chicken and then this. But if you have not seen this, either go watch it or wait for it. I'm dropping it tomorrow. So just look at those ingredients. You know what's about to go down. But back to this oven barbecue chicken. we are going to take this and slide it into our oven. So as you can see, it's not done. There's still blood coming out of it. We're just gonna flip it over so that it can start to cook on this other side. And I'm gonna put it back in for about 20 minutes. And we're just gonna watch it. You're trying to get both sides to crisp up, so that's why you're gonna take it out. You don't want the bottom side to be in any of the juice that the chicken's gonna make and then it not get crispy. So that's why you're doing this whole flip it step. You can do it without this step, but it just may be a little, the bottom will be not as crunchy or not as crispy. And I actually have this a little bit tighter than I would care to have it in this pan, but I didn't want to use two different pans and I didn't want to have to wash dishes. So we're gonna make it do what it do. Right, get them nestled back down off in there. And we are going to put this back in the oven. Okay, for our barbecue sauce, I'm not making homemade sauce. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So I'm gonna use some Sweet Baby Ray's and I'm gonna zhuzh it up. So gonna take, and I'm just gonna put this on a medium heat. I'm gonna take about a cup of sauce. Maybe about 3/4 of a cup. We'll see what we're working with here. I wanted a cup, but that sound is atrocious. Ew. Alright. So that's about a cup. This should get us close to where we're gonna be. Now I'm gonna take a little brown sugar. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar to it. Alright. And then I'm gonna add a little lemon juice. So I'm just kind of creating a barbecue sub type here. A barbecue sauce sub type. And we're just gonna kind of heat this through, give it a taste, and see if we like it or if we want to add more stuff to it. Alright, so I basically let the barbecue sauce turn into hot lava. And it tastes good. I took the chicken out of the oven. Here it is. I'm actually going to drain these juices off. You don't want to keep those juices in because it's gonna make a mess with the barbecue sauce. Alright, so we're going to brush our sauce on our chicken. And then we're going to put it back in the oven. I'm not going to put it on broil just yet. I'm going to let it bake for around 10 minutes and let that sauce get kind of caramelized-ish. And I still have my dressing in the oven too, so that's another reason why I'm not going to go ahead and put it on broil, because I need to let my dressing continue baking. So I'm gonna put this side in and let it kind of bake on, and then we'll flip it over and do the other side. Okay, I let this first side go for probably about 5 minutes. We're just gonna flip it over and do this other side. And then our oven barbecue chicken will be finished. I don't know why, but I absolutely love oven barbecue chicken. And the other thing I have discovered that I love is ribs in the Ninja Foodie. So I am going to do a video on that soon, but ribs in the Ninja Foodie are amazing. All right, and we're gonna sit this back in the oven for 5 minutes or so, and we'll be finished. All right, and after about 10-15 minutes in the oven, this is the final product. This oven barbecue chicken is something that's super, super delicious, but super easy. It's easy enough that you can do on a weeknight and have a great meal. So if you like what you saw today, go ahead, smash that like button. It's a free way to support the channel, and it just lets YouTube know that you like what we are doing over here. And if you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is every day. We upload a video every day. So that's all I have for you today. I will see you tomorrow. And as always, I love you, and bye, neighbors.